Okay, looks like we're connecting up here. Hello everybody, it's Gen608 Plays. We're continuing on the adventures of Fiona. This is a fan pick for you to play a female monk and to romance Tristan. So that's where we're at. I did a couple checks of things offline. I grabbed a bunch of stuff out of my chest that I'm just going to go sell off in the near future. We have, in our journal, I have this yet to do. I have to give this to Alina, the innkeeper. So that's what we're going to do first. Then we're going to run back in here and we're going to do a couple of rank ups to get everything up to at least 8. Because I know that's a good thing to do. And then I'm probably going to rank up, like I said, rank up 2 people, and then it should be time for us to do the attack on the Bald Hill. So let's go get started here. Let's go see our innkeeper and give her the rock's egg. I do have it in my possession, don't I? Don't I? I don't see it. Oh, I have to go get it out of my... I could have sworn I grabbed it. Let's run back up here. I must have left it in my chest. Oh, these things I can sell. I don't see the rock's egg in here. So where the heck is the rock's egg? I don't see the rock's egg anywhere. I could have sworn that I grabbed it. There it is. Okay, I do have the rock egg. Okay. Just had to make sure I had that. Should we check and see if we have any more? I don't think we have. I think we need 17. Do I have a piece of paper around here somewhere? I had a piece of paper that had listed all the items, the numbers of everything that you needed to have. Here it is, I think. Yeah, you need, for the dwarf helmet, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I needed 10 of those, so I don't have that. I needed 17, a sky metal, which I don't have. I have 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm missing one of those. Where's the 15? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I have this one I could do with the storyteller. So let's do this. I think this is enough of these. I needed 7 of these. I only have 5. I needed 17 of these, of which I only have 16. And I can sell this too. And for the helmet, I needed 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 10 of those. So there's going to be a couple here that I'm not going to get. I missed them somewhere. These I can sell. And I don't need these anymore either, I don't think. Alright. Alright, let's stop off at the storyteller here. Got stuff to give him. Can you tell me anything about it? Hang on just a second here. Before I do this, in case I don't get it back, I want to give that. I want to have that. We're going to do a quick save. And then we'll let him talk about it. Oh, come on. Give me a break. That's not where I want to be. My tab is not going where I want it to be. It's like moving around on me. So I know where I need to be when I'm... Okay. The storyteller takes the briar gingerly. The look on his face is hard to read. It may be awe or unbelievable tension, perhaps anxiety. This burden is far heavier than my shoulders can carry, but I will attempt to tell you as much as I can. See the light of a distant world. I feel maimed and scarred by the words. Let your unrequited love guide you, and I become just a part of myself. Torn away, cast out, detached. Seek it, hunt it, lust for it. I am falling. I pierce the plains, pass by entire worlds. I am buried deep underground, concealed from the other, larger part of me. I humbly wait, century after century. A tiny seedling feeds on my strength, growing to unbelievable size. Creatures tiny and strange, but vile and wicked, settle in its roots. One of them comes into the hall of the heart of the tree in which I rest, but no, it is not one of these creatures. It is an alien being, hiding its true face. It throws me through the portal, straight into the craving hands of one who calls himself King Uravetti. Story shall stop speaking and slice heavily. Forgive me, I cannot glean anything more. Okay. It is I who owes a debt for all the amazing stories I've been touched more than found the shards? May I? Something truly ancient in these ships of armor of saber-toothed courage. Colored relic destroyed millennia ago. I wonder what story this forgotten artifact has to relate to us. Please find the rest of the 16 fragments. I cannot await to learn more. Oh, I need 16. I have 15. Dang it. Okay. Any of these worthy of story? Items in your pack. Coin from a non-existent country when Coral Conqueror mastered Rosslyn, having claimed it for Brevoy. He prohibited the issuance of use of such coins. Both ordinary folk and the Eldori sword lords were required to use new coins decorated with Coral's profile, but no one was quick to be rid of these prohibited coins. Oh no, in many houses they still store boxes and whole chests of such coins waiting for the day when Rosslyn declares its independence. Okay, that's the Rosslyn coin. Torag's pendant, symbol of Torag. Purchase any you have. Token of the Dryad, you get like 300 for these or something. And what is this? I hear the voices of trees, smell of front leaves. Dryad mark is it not? I would have to purchase from you. I don't know where this guy gets all this money from. 7,200 from the Cyclops coins. Sorry, idly toys with ancient plain-looking coin. What was the name of the Coloron ruler who issued this coin? Does anyone remember now? What did the Cyclops use it to purchase? Food, books, weapons? Perhaps someone's life or their freedom? Who can say? Its history is erased by the Earthfall, but I will buy them from you for significantly more than what it's worth in its own time. And in the Kelid tribal fetish, storyteller judges such things with claws and fangs that make up the fetish, as if testing their sharpness. This is the creation of those who know how to speak with animals and can hear their stories. We, though proud of our so-called civilization, have become deaf to this language, and only objects such as these can bring its echoes to us. If you don't mind, I would like to buy this from you. Okay. And the ancient elven bead. Storyteller rolls the bright bead in his palm. Just glass, but so much more beautiful and valuable than some precious gems. The art of melting such glass belonged to the elves before Earthfall. That is art now lost. Along with many other mysteries, I would buy this from you if I may. Okay. I hear an elven flute. A joyful melody is being played in the main square, and passers-by cannot help but dance. This is not my native Fiona. No, this kingdom rose and fell thousands of years before. What ruined it? I think. I know. I cannot quite make out what these relics are. Please find the rest of the 5 along to uncover their story. What was that one? Okay. Okay, I'm confused. What was that one? The flute. There was a flute of some sort. Tree crest flask. Tree crest inkwell. Tree crest comb. Tree crest buckle. I don't see a flute. Must be these. 1, 2, 4 of those. I don't have tree crest anything. I don't remember tree crest being on my list. Tree crest 5, okay. 5 of those, but I didn't see any of those there. Okay. No, I don't need that. I just need to get out of here. Let's go dump this stuff back in my chest. I won't be able to get to this stuff in the future, but... no reason to carry it around with me. Is there a tree crest? Something or other here? Sky metal. R. Oh, he'll buy these from me. I don't see any more tree crest stuff, so I'm gonna put the tree crest things back in here too. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I didn't get them all. In the wikis, they do tell you where all these things are. You can go look them up and find out where they're at, and get those things for yourself if you want. There is an achievement if you get them all. I don't think I've ever done it, because I just don't pay attention. It's one of those things you'd have to, like, write yourself a note and say, okay, I need to go here and here and here. Save before you do any kind of difficult tests or whatever. He's gonna have this. Take that from me. Alright, and then I gotta go out to Elena. So we want to go to the tavern, and I'm going to give her the rock egg. Dum 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 dum. Come on, hurry up, get here, get here.
In due time.
I do love the fact that after you beat up the big huge owlbear, it turns into a rug that overlays the original rug. She's got the big owlbear rug there. I just think that's hilarious. There's Ervinda. I forgot that I sent her here. Well, let's give Elena this. I have that rock egg. I get a bunch of money, a bunch of eggs, owlbear eggs, soft cheese, 900 experience, and I lose the rock egg. Okay. Oh, I should, what do you have? Do you have butter? No, you don't have any butter. What do I need for food? I don't need food for very much longer, because I'm going to get to a point where I can't do things. When you get into the final chapter, you basically can't do anything for this buying of food or whatever. What's my flour look like? I'm out of flour. Okay, I've got... oh no, I have a little bit of flour. So I can pick up some flour. I don't think I need meat. Nuts. I think I have a lot of those. Owlbear eggs. Okay, so I've got a bunch of stuff. I should get... don't need 100, but I'm going to get another 6. weigh me down a bit, but it's worth it. Okay. And I'm done with her. Now let's talk to Avendra. I forgot that Avendra, we rescued her and sent her here. Stares at you with the big sad eyes, a slight light shawl wrapped around her shoulders. Greetings, what would you like to discuss? Tell me about yourself? Would you like to know? Can you not die? Souls of the first world creatures don't follow the same laws set by the gods for other living beings. If we die, we lose a significant part of our power, but we are born again with all of our memories looking just the same as before. This only works for deaths on our home plane. That is why my kin avoids traveling abroad. They fear the forever death that awaits them in other worlds. Okay. The stolen lands are sown with the first world without threads of the bloom. It affects everything, even the life cycle. Those who die within the bloom or in places like Candlemere, where the first world and Galarian are close, as twins in the mother's womb, will return to our homeland and be resurrected there. This is why we can find so many fake creatures in your kingdom. Curiosity drives them here. There is one more reason I've spoken about immortality. My poor sisters, the nymphs, shared the burden of the curse with Nerissa. The curse tore them from their eternal cycle of life of the first world. Now they can really die, even in the first world, just like you and everyone else around them. I suppose the curses didn't impact me as heavily. Perhaps because I tried to dissuade Nerissa from her plan at the outset, or perhaps because I tried to fight the evil the plan bestowed upon us. Okay, how do you like living here? It's hard, nymphs, dryads, nereids, we are all children of nature. We have little fondness for the structures built by humans. They're like stone ant hills to us, but now it's time to worry about comfort. When the stone and noise around me have become unbearable, I simply go to the lake. Into the lake, the Tuskwater. Could use some care, and perhaps the settlers will treat the lake better if they know it as if it has a patron. In the city, Elena, the innkeeper, takes care of me. In return, I help her purify and enchant water for her drinks. It's so nice to have a friend again. Okay. Questions about her curse? What did she do? Answering that will require you to know a bit more about the First World. The gods forsook the First World long ago. They were replaced by creatures we called the Eldest. Lost Prince and Shaiko the Many, Magda, and the Lantern King. There are many of them, as diverse as they are immensely powerful. Nursa wished to become one of them, gain the power and build her own realm, a stronghold of spring, creation, and love. And these are not just fancy words. In the First World, anyone can have enough power, can shape reality literally, to create, to fill with life, and to rally those who share their vision. That is what Nerissa wanted, but the Eldest are jealous beings, and they do not tolerate challenges to their power. They unleashed a monster against us, one of the Tain, the most fearsome servants of the Eldest. Nerissa fought it, she lost. You know what happened next. What was this curse? Deprived Nerissa of her mortality. Even worse, it deprived her of part of her soul. The Eldest, they extracted her ability to love, turned it into an artifact, Briar, but the curse was not just a punishment, it was also a painful way to atone for her misconduct. Nerissa was promised forgiveness once she helped to destroy 1,000 kingdoms. Each kingdom destroyed became a grain of dust dropped into a magic cup called the Apology. And as you are aware, the cup is almost full. Why does she focus on stolenness? I've always had a strong connection to the First World, though this is not the sole reason. Somewhere in these lands, the Eldest hid the Briar as part of their curse. Winter closes her eyes and in a sing-song voice recites, "Let your unrequited love guide you. As it guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again." So is deprived of the very part of her essence that led to her bold plan in the first place. They took it from her, and for ages she has been seeking what she lost. It must be excruciating to feel the call of what was once an inseparable part of you and to be unable to find it. What happens when she gets that? Who can say? In my limited understanding, the Eldest are cold, distant, alien beings. Nerissa will bring them her filled cup, and then I can't even imagine, but I doubt it will end happily. What they did to her, her fate they brought upon 1,000 kingdoms, it all seems unimaginably cruel. Whatever they have in mind must be yet crueler, I'm sure of it. Did she torment against her will? Yes and no. Curse deprived her of her primal essence of her soul, of her ability to love. I believe deeply that any mind, no matter how bright, will turn to evil if cut off from love. Nerissa even began treating us, her closest friends and sworn sisters, as little more than living tools. Let's not even mention how she treated mortals. One whose heart knows no compassion is incapable of mercy. What does she want from me? The same thing she wanted from the successful aspirants who came before you. Willingly or unwillingly, for centuries she has sought out strong, ambitious, promising people within the stolen lands, helped them grow and build their own kingdoms, and then pitted them against one another. This is what happened with Armagh, the proud barbarian chieftain. This is what happened to Irivetti, the cunning schemer. And this will happen to you as well, eventually. Enough about the curse. Why did you decide to help me? I cannot stand aside any longer. If there is even a small chance to save Nerissa, I must find it. And if there is truly no hope, then I will do what I can to help atone for all the evil she has wrought. I know that Nerissa, the Nerissa from before, the Nerissa I still remember and love, could not bear the thought of what she's become, what she has been forced to do. Even killing her would be more merciful than allowing her to remain a monster. What are my next steps? You found it, did you not? Briar, I can feel its power, like hearing an echo of her laughter. So pure, so familiar, this cannot be anything but a piece of Nerissa's soul. Good, very good. Keep it close, and do not lose it. When the decisive moment comes, it will help you. Thank you for the conversation. Okay. So the Briar will help me against Nerissa. That's something, if you haven't been playing, you should do that conversation. Because it helps you kind of gauge where you need to go. These guys won't be available. But there's a lot of stuff that I just don't need. Actually, let's go back to our kingdom. Let's go back to our throne room. I was dumb. I should just go back to the throne room and do my rank up so we can get to the 7th attack. Come on, get here. Come on. Boogity boogity. For those of you that don't know, I do other streams. A fan pick was picked for Wednesday streams at 11 a.m. Central. I'm doing, by fan choice, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And it is, it's not the best setup. My OBS doesn't seem to want to do a full screen with it. It will only record black when I try to do it. But I found a way to get most of the screen to be the game. So I'm doing that on Wednesdays, and then on Fridays we've started up a new experiment this year. We're playing multiplayer role-playing, computer role-playing games. We started off, our pilot project here is Baldur's Gate 3. My youngest adult child, Ace, agreed to be my guinea pig and help me out to figure out how to do this. They're playing a barbarian, I'm playing a bard, and we're in Baldur's Gate 3. We're in Chapter 1. We did add a mod that increases your party size. We were getting very frustrated that we had to remember, oh, that this is this person's storyline, and with only being able to bring in 2 other companions, we constantly were jumping back to camp to grab somebody to do a part of their storyline, and then jumping back to camp to get someone else to do their storyline. So we put that in so we could take 2 companions each. You can actually take like everybody in camp if you want, but I got it to the point where we kind of agreed, let's just take 4. So each take 2 companions, and that lets us do a whole bunch of storylines that we otherwise couldn't do. And it goes a little bit faster that way. So we're coming up on getting ready to go into the Underdark on that one, I think. All right, let's go do some stuff here. So we got to pass a little bit of time. I don't think I can do him. He's busy, isn't he? He's not busy? So let's take him up for 7 days. A bunch of stuff will come up. We got the minor camp done. Okay. He reached rank 8, but I don't think I can. He did his thing. Happy birthday to me. Everything got a whole bunch of pluses. Yay, rah. There should be something in my chest, too. Streams of Power, he got his thing done. And we got the dwarves with their mines. Okay, joy. Minister is still busy. What else did I get for you? Faetrix. This is a problem. We'll have her take care of the Fae. I've got to wait 7 more days. Who else needs to be ranked up? He needs to go up to 8. I can't rank up anyone else. Well, I guess I could get that one up to 10. And And then we should be just about at the point of doing our thing. How long does this take? Let's do this project instead. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. He got his thing done. He got his thing done. Now we've got a whole bunch of events that I've got to do that. Okay, we've got to put somebody on this. Doesn't really matter who. That's always automatic. Mercenary army is an opportunity. Price of a soul. Oh, no, I can't do that. He's the one I have to rank up. Cancel that. Fog is a problem. I can put Reggie on that. Power of Blood is an opportunity. I don't care. I'm not going to do the opportunities at this point because I don't really have time. And this one I need to have one of these guys back, so I have to wait on that. Okay. Events. I have this yet to do. So I need to go talk to my companions. Here we go. I think they're going to tell me that this is the final battle and we have to go do it. Our comrades and advisors gather around the throne and breath of science. Lindsay is the first to speak. I guess it's about time my book reached its culmination, or its finale. Messengers have arrived from, well, all over the kingdom, really. The bloom has started everywhere. Monsters have appeared in every forest, behind every corner, and every nook and cranny. When we went through her before, it was like a bed of roses compared to this. If we don't do something, the kingdom will simply collapse. We learned a lot about Nerissa while traveling through her dreams. I think she's almost done gathering grains for the dust for a Gam Cup. The tax has followed, and your kingdom is the last thing standing in the way of her apology. She's done waiting. She needs to do something, and fast. I think we need to head out on our most heroic campaign yet. We talked it over, and it seems like our best chance to reach Nerissa is through the Thousand Voices. On the western border of Tax, it's been completely overtaken by the bloom, and it seems to be the place where the First World currently is closest to ours. Another bag of words, and as helpful as ever. I know what to do. Go kick that green witch's ass. Bam! She's gone, and we're heroes. Doc, doc. It is a time of great woe, but of great hope as well. The path to the First World is open. This is your chance to reach my fallen sister and settle your dispute over the swollen lands once and for all. Trouble at the gates of the peaceful villages. I hear the cries of children, prayers for help, as though they were right here. Everyone's so serious. Pfiff. Let me put it simply. We need to do some housekeeping, cut some lawns, burn some fallen leaves, and get rid of some vermin. That's Canera. The end time's near. My heart rejoices. Yeah, good old time. It's all in our hands now. The threat may be great, but you've been fighting Nerissa for a long time now, Fiona. You have the best chance of stopping her once and for all. Nerissa, huh? I've been itching to hear the petals off that flower for quite a while. Will you travel with us, Avendra? Yes, of course. My duty now is to fight the evil that has enslaved Nerissa, but I will not be traveling in the typical way with you. You are aware that creatures of the First World return to life in their homeland if they die somewhere. The bloom is especially strong, yes? I'll find such a place and end my life there, thus returning to the First World. I will meet you there. This way I'll be able to bypass the portal guards, learn more of Nerissa's plans, make preparations. Death is not a pleasant prospect and will take much of my strength, but it could give us significant advantage. Take care and wish me luck. What do I know about the Thousand Voices? I've helped Nerissa move between planes and portals long enough to assume there must be a door in the Thousand Voices that leads to her own demise in the First World. Many beasts serve Nerissa, and you would be hard-pressed to find more dangerous ones. She has even created some semblance of one of the Tane, the eldest chained beast. You must prepare to meet all these monsters along your way, either in the Thousand Voices or in the First World, should we make it there. One thing's clear, it won't be easy, not for us, not for the kingdom. I hope something's left to celebrate our heroic to return to, hide the sniffle, and pretend it's broken nose. Long enough, it's our turn now. Okay. The ruler's duties to end their kingdom's afflictions, your duties to follow you. Okay. I'm very, yes, that green creep's conquered us for too long. Time to trade places. Seems we have a promising expedition to the depths of the First World ahead of us. If in the course of our research we render a dozen monsters and one particularly annoying nymph to compost, all the better. Time has come to end the 1,000-year reign of evil over the stolen lands, and I, as much as anyone, wish to help, and hopefully repair my debts in the process. You're my boyfriend, stop that. We'll be fine, we'll return and throw a huge feast, and we'll celebrate for the whole month. Then another month, and then on the next month, we'll just go do nothing but rest. I'll finish my book, and they'll need it, read it across Galarian, and just as vaguely, I don't know what then, but it'll be even better. Alright, we're done with that.
It was time to meet the real mistress of the stolen lands.
There you go.
The one who'd been
Gonna take a
pulling
drink.
the strings to create and destroy kingdoms for ages now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight Jabberwocks. Okay, now I need to go check here. Because there should be something. Yes, we get a ring. So take the ring. And the ring should be Greater Ring of Ultimate Protection. Greater Ring of Ultimate Protection. Greater Ring of Ultimate Protection. I have 2 of these. Okay, I gotta put those in people's fingers that are going with me. What's going on? Did I just tell me that I did my thing? Just tell me I did my thing. Okay. We need to go take care of so we got to go take care of the Bald Hilltop attack. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to go do that, and then we're going to rank up what's his name, and then we'll go to the 1,000 voices. Yeah, just take it with us. Doesn't matter. We'll keep this group right now. I gotta check the inventory of everybody. I want to make sure they have greater rings of protection on if they can. Got 2 of them. I think I'm wearing one. Let's check our inventory real quick. Okay, I have on Tristan's ring and this. This gives me continuous death ward. Something else gives me... This is the thing that gives me that. Gives me that. It's 8. Ability, Manticore's Claws. And what did I get from the book today? Stealth checks, okay. Alright, Lindsay, what do you have on? He has on a lesser, so let's give him a greater. Okay. And that one lets him do traditional times a day. She has on... something only she can wear. She has on a lesser ring. He has on that, but I can give him a lesser now, which will give him better stuff. I probably should have on... Continuous Death Ward spell is really nice, but it doesn't give me my stuff. What's... What is it, Marshall? Yeah, I don't have any other... I have a spell resistance of 28. Whereas, like, he now has a 19. So I have a 28 just from, like, my class or something. I can't remember why I have a 28. What is it that I have that gives me a resistance of 28? Doesn't let me know how I got it. I think it's part of my class. Okay. So if we go back to inventory, he's got on a greater now. She has on immunity to confusion and fear. This is the thing that gives her extra constitution. So I want to leave that one on her. Amiri, what do you have on? You have a lesser. I could give you the greater. Yeah, I think we'll give you the greater. So it gives you better armor class. And then you should have on a lesser. Okay. I might swap those around. I'm keeping all this stuff because I'm not sure. Allowing it to... I don't know, I might want to wear that myself. What cloak do I have on? Resistance +5, which makes me really good against spells. Maybe I put that on her? I don't know. I don't know who to have that wear that particular cloak. It's a interesting cloak. Immunity to confusion, fear, paralysis, and insanity. So it doesn't give you any kind of resistance bonuses. Okay, I have to think about whether I'm going to put that on. I might put that on right before I go into fighting her. I don't think I need it for this combat. Okay, we're going to go to Bald Hilltop. Because we have to go there and fight this battle. Pop up all our spells. Come along, come along. Alright, let's start with
I wrote
Lindsay.
it like I saw it.
Turn on the See Invisible. Drop heroisms on everybody.
Be on guard.
Make Akbo even more dangerous. I have to turn on this.
How may I help?
He goes remove fear, delay poison. And I think we're good enough. I can't remember what I fight here. Alright, and then... Now this is just the standard thing that I've done every time I come in here. You might find it to do it a better way with different characters. But I always come around to this side. Because it puts something on...
I'm there.
Then I usually run us up here. And then one more step and we run into stuff. One more step. There it is. Okay. So, I've got... This one is over there. This one is there. This one is here. I don't think I can charge that one. I can charge that one and beat on it a lot. So that's what I'm going to go do. Oh, I missed the last two. How very rude. Alright. We're going to have her... Just go ahead and charge this one. Now, Miri, you can't get up there. but you can get all the way to that one. So you'll be there for next time. And you can only shoot one, so shoot. Actually, yeah, shoot that one. Oh, I'm using the wrong bow. Okay. Akbo. Just come up to help her. Lindsay, all you can really do is sing and like move up here to be in the center. Cover everybody. And you're gonna do the same thing, just move up so that you're in the middle. Alright, I'm going to unleash on this one.
This will hurt.
Pick down one, because there's gonna be another one cut. There's gonna be a bunch more stuff popping out of here. This one's gonna beat up on Miri. Val?
Let us strike as one.
Oh dear. Doing very well. Amiri? That was a pretty good hit. Alright, Akin, take this one out.
Cannot hide from me.
You missed. Akbo, take this one out. And then step away from her, because there's going to be more stuff pop up here. Lindsay, we have a problem. You can't really use your haste properly. If you use your haste here, you'll get all of us. And then you're going to move way over here to be able to get the other people next turn. And you don't need to do anything specific. I don't know, let's just throw up a bless on everybody on this side. And then move over by Lindsay. Okay, can I charge that one? I can charge it. I didn't quite get it. I missed.
Do not fall.
See, more guys come out. So I was like, I know there's going to be more of them. Unleash. And then we have a Lesser Jabberwock. Lesser Jabberwocks are very nasty. Why is he not in the list? Why is he not listed in the list? And he's right next to... Alright, Val.
Onwards! This strike, my masterpiece.
Okay. Just checking on this thing. I don't think I know a thing about it, do I? No, I don't know a thing about it, other than it's probably just ridiculous. It's a 23 level dragon, chaotic evil. So, Akbo, see if you can trip it. Nope. Did a little bit of damage to it. Alright, Lindsay. Sing again. Cast heal, or haste here. And then don't move. You, sir. It hit a bunch of us. So that probably won't work. I think you should cast protection from evil. It's a bunch of us. Alright, I need to do an extra attack and get rid of this guy.
You should have run.
Oh, I didn't get rid of him. That's terrible. Alright, all you can do is shoot this thing.
I aim true.
Getting a bit of damage on it, but it's not doing very well.
Stay behind me.
Something's wrong with Akbo. Alright, Lindsay. What can you do to him? Anything? No? Oh, was the hold monster work on it? Nope. Can't do a hold monster on it. What does she have in here? This is a maximize rod. Let's turn that on. And just do this. Oh, I was the wrong one. I got Tristan too. Tristan, just go ahead and do a heal on everybody. Alright, I've got to take this guy out. Amiri, you get to go charge this one. Go hit him. Not very well. Ekin?
I got you dead.
Oh my, 3s and 4s and he was missing. Rolling really low there. Alright, you need to go get it.
Let us strike as one.
Protect me, please.
Beating up my bard, you Niedermeyer. She's gonna cast that on herself. She got really beat up. It's not down very many hit points. What else can I do here? Do a Bone Shaker on him? And he's got a really good spell resistance. Can I know any more about him now? Wow, really high DCs. Okay, so spells aren't going to work on him. Am I allowed to charge it? I'm not allowed to charge it. So I just got to go hit it once.
Don't hold back.
Amiri? Oh, he's got a little bit of damage on him. Ekin, could you, like, not roll 1s and 2s
Cannot
now?
hide from me.
That's a little better. Val?
Do not falter.
That's something.
I should have wood. A miserable last chapter.
Okay, she's down. Minus 16. Tristan, you can do... Don't you have one of these Breath of Lives? Should have brought her back.
This
What does Jabberwockies have? Oh, we can skin a Jabberwocky. Okay. Well, that was very rude. These guys actually left stuff behind. Wilderhaven left stuff behind. Okay, so we did it. Badly, but we did it. I forgot there was a Jabberwock in this. We gotta wait for Akbo to be... So Akbo is under... something. Or he was. Okay. So it wore off whatever the spell was. Okay. And we go back to our kingdom. We have to wait a few days for this to coalesce. So I'm going to try to rank up the what's-it-call-it guy. Go to the throne room. We need to rest a day, right? Get everybody back to full. So I think I'm just going to run up here. Go in here. Go here. Okay. Go back out here. And we come over here and we should have, he got done with that one thing. Yep. Okay. So this is where stuff gets really nasty. Who is it I need to rank up to 8? It's espionage, so not Ekin. And Lure of the First World, I can't do anything about for 7 days. Okay, so let's get you guys started. You get started. Then we're gonna rank up Ekin, Minister. Spend 7 days doing this. Deadly fog is terrorizing the people. What? She got that done. Oh wow. Whole bunch of stuff just... Okay. Chaos of the First World. She's gonna take care of that. First World Assault. I guess Ekin has to take care of that. Look at all these First World Assaults. What the hell? Okay, well, you can take care of that one. False lights? Jeez! I didn't realize so many things came up at us all at once. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many advisors? I only have 8 advisors, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So who's not working? They're busy. They're busy. Oh, jeez. I'm not going to be able to get these things done. This is on purpose to keep me from being able to do this. Interesting that they set it up this way. I don't remember this being a problem like this. Yeah, because every one of these people, these are all 9 days. Alright, so I can't wait any longer. Let's go do this. Dum da dum dum dum. Then we have a report from Daggermark. The enemy we seek, is the leader of one of the two guilds that rules the city. It's Jana Smilos, head of the Assassin's Guild. Bold and dangerous, she recognizes an enemy when she sees one. She saw us as a threat, decided to strike first, and now we have her all but cornered. It's time we strike back. It is for you to decide how we should proceed. Deception, slander, a bomb that turns into the whole guild to ash. We could send a false letter to Livandar, the Lord of Daggermark. We will lead him to believe that the guild was conspiring against him. Finally, we could turn our enemy into our friend by striking the other guild. Their blood would forge a new alliance. Missions 2. He doesn't seem to care here. Describe the forces. Assassins of Poison Guilds are on peaceful terms, but it's a fragile alliance. Both guilds possess strength and power. Both are large and extensive networks of relations. Metro Luvendar ensures they don't wipe each other out. He's rather more of a judge and a general than he is a ruler. I don't know. Crafty move, I'll take care of it. Okay. That should be the end of that. Oh, they're gonna give me stuff. I don't want stuff. New gift and stories await. Eye of the Tornado. Fire on enemy. Thank you, Senator Tulip. You're gonna be dead soon anyway. Oh, let's do another present. Mistake. Okay, away we go. Run away, run away, run away. Are we done? We have more gifts? More gifts. We're not gonna get too many masterworks here. Seems that the war with Dagmar is boiling, is it not? I've seen some in Varnhold nowadays. They're everywhere, I tell you. I'd like to make a contribution to assist you in this war. Against those spying bastards here, take this and put it to good use. Sure step, okay. Gotta go see what these things are. Sure step. Eye of the Tornado. Alright. Sure step. Let's go by latest. Date from newest to oldest. Sure step boots. +4 bonus to CMD and +4 enhancement bonus to Constitution and immunity to forced movement effects, slow and tripping. Ooh, Val, what have you got on? +10 bonus to speed. I don't want to do that to you. What have you got on? Just a bonus to speed. Don't want to do that to you. What have I got on? +5 confidence and mobility checks. This gives me +4 bonus to. Oh, I've already got my Constitution up, so that's not going to help. But immunity to forced movement effects, slow and tripping. Won't help my Constitution though, because it's already up by +8. Increases his movement by 10. Dang. Ain't nobody here I want to have wear these. Two additional attacks. She doesn't have any boots on. Neither does he. Neither do the girls. We'll get those on her. So they're on somebody anyway. Okay. What does this do for her? Oh, Master 5, okay. +6, okay. got some really good magic items here, but I think I've got on everybody's pretty much the way they should be. Alright, we're all healed up, so we're going to get the heck out of Dodge. And we're going to go to Thousand Suns. Thousand Voices or whatever it's called. And we're at 1 hour, so we should be able to get to the beginning of the end here. Why does it keep doing that? What else is in here? Oh. Yeah, I can't do anything about this for 3 game days. 6 game days. So I have 1, him and him. I need 1 of those 3, which won't be freed up. So Guile of the First World's going to get through. She's going to be free never. He's going to be free in 3. What are you doing, Val? That would be nice, but I don't have the time. Scouting for tax, I don't need that. I have... What is that, economy? Oh, she's not actually doing that. So I can actually have her work on one of these others. Okay. What is it, Guile? Alright, she can take care of the Guile. Lure of the First World. There's 3 of them, and I don't have anybody to be able to do them. I mean, they put... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Who's not working? There's 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who's not doing something? He's doing false lights. Why is he doing false lights? No, I didn't want to do that. I want to go back in here. He's doing false lights. What are false lights? But he can't help with any of the others. So he can't help with this one, right? So he might as well be doing this one. He might as well do something to help the kingdom. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody's working, but we're going to have stuff that's just not going to be able to be dealt with. That is one of the things I don't like about the end game here. Is that they kind of stick it to you there. So we want to go to Glenavon because that's the closest place. And then we have to get to Castle of Knives. And we'll rest once along the way, which will... And when we get there, we will do ice cream because we won't have many chances to do it otherwise.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yeah, we're going to rest out here. She's going to do chocolate ice cream for us.
I saw tracks near the camp. I'm telling you, it's an ambush.
No ambush. I'd feel it. Just a badger. A fat one.
Okay. Every day I lose a point. So they just have your king. That's why I needed to have all my stats up so high, because you're just going to lose lots and lots of points while you're doing this. Okay, if I remember right, I have to run all the way back over here. So we can go ahead and get some of this started.
Adventures call to them.
Share your troubles.
I'm always ready.
Keep your eyes open.
I'll take care of it.
Get my pets out.
Right here, my friend.
Okay. I should have had this one on. Okay. I'm not having the right
Anything is
things
possible.
on. Quickened. We want to have that on for her. All right, everybody. So, there's nothing here until, because I've already cleaned all this out. I've already done all these things. One of the things you should do is you come here early and get done with the first crown quest here, and you get done with the running around the map quests for the Sermagingen or whatever he is, because you don't have time once this hits. I really didn't have time to do that that level up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just come straight here, because now my kingdom's going to get torn to shreds. I do have some things working on it, but it's just not going to matter that much.
I do what I must.
And we're going to fight nasties here. Very shortly. There he is. The Horned Hunter. Right here. Darkness visible behind the slits in the creature's helm is pitch black, but you still feel its gaze upon you, unwavering probium. Ah, the little queen from the sandcastle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for me? Creature tilts its head and breathes loudly as though sniffing. Curious, you carry with you what my lady's servants have spent ages searching the stolen lands for. I'll have to report that, or better yet, I could simply wait a bit and take a briar from your corpse. Do you have a preference? Who are you? You call me the Horn Hunter. At any ruler's court, there's a place for the likes of me. Do you love hunting? You don't, you? But I suppose here in the mortal world, you hunt elk or bears as game. I hound more impressive beasts for my lady, ancient monsters, aliens from outer realms, and self-proclaimed queens who think to challenge us. Who's your lady? But you came all this way without knowing whom you would be facing. The self-confidence of mortals always amazes me. It's as though you think you, not I, shall revive the first world. Should trouble arise, I serve my lady Narissa, the lady of thousand breaths, and you are in the threshold of her demise. Alright, I need to go through that portal. Come on. An arrangement with me, the Horned Hunter shrugs. I wasn't going to fight you anyway. After all, I'm not the guard of this portal. As for the Action Guard, well, I don't think it will be interested in making any arrangements with you. Go away. You hear it from where you see it, a hoarse, wavering rumble that can be heard from all around you. The sound itself moves as though it's alive, washing over you and rolling back, pouring into your ears and echoing into the depths of your consciousness, and then he goes away. We have to fight him later.
I shall end this suffering.
And you get 2 Jabberwocks. Okay, there's a Jabberwock there. So, you. Just shoot him.
Nowhere to run. No
Wrong one.
strike wasted.
Okay. Alright. Tristan. Why is he... Confused. Frack. Alright, Lindsay, sing. Oh, you gotta cast a haste on the rest of us.
Onward!
Am I allowed to charge this one?
This wound, my gift to you.
Alright, this is the one that's gonna act next. Alright, and then you get to cast this on Amiri. Should stop her confusion. Amiri?
Tear them apart!
Stay behind me!
Look at me, Gorum!
I don't think I can charge it. I'm allowed to charge it. Okay. How about we put everybody together? Check out the dead body. Skin it. Got this dead body. Skin it. Everybody together here.
Confide in me.
Alright, that's where we are. Okay, so now we go up and into here. This is the point of no return, folks. So this is the end of the chapter, this beginning of the end of the game. This is chapter 7. There's no coming back. Portal before us gleamed mysteriously. It didn't look at all like the one we saw in the womb of Lamashtu. But there was no doubt this was the way to the first world. We barely made it out with our skin the previous time, and not without help from a mysterious old gnome. What would wait us this time? Would we ever see the light of our own world again? Would we ever return to our cozy homes and happy smiles of our friends? Or would we find ourselves brought to ruins, reduced to bones, without wasting any time on dark thoughts such as these? The Queen quickly left the portal for now, leaving to take care of some surely important business. Stepped into the portal. The Queen turned and looked back one last time, almost as saying farewell to her domain, and then rushed forward without fear. We had barely crossed the threshold before an invisible magic took our sense of direction from us, up and down, forward and back. It all lost meaning to the portal. We stepped through and became a hole we were falling into. Each of us reached for one they most feared to lose, or the one they most wanted to hold on to, but no matter how tightly we clung, mysterious force tore us from each other, hiding us among clouds of magical fog. It swirled around us as it carried us along, all the while leaving us utterly alone until finally glimmering ahead, close. And here we are. I'm here by myself. Who claims the land claims its pain and its death. Mad Prophet. Honor and duty. The arrival of the mer. See, it doesn't let me finish armor duty. It's not fair. And I'm encumbered because I have everything with me.
I'm off.
Okay, I get to watch this. Welcome, my Robin. Greetings from the house at the edge of time and its mistress. You are very beautiful. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them. The kind no one else in the whole world can tell you. But my guest, little Robin, I won't hurt you. But you will. Well, maybe just for a little bit. I'd like to hear your own story. To learn firsthand and put it to paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. This is Nyrissa here, and this is Lindsay. And they walk away. Bye-bye, Lindsay. The narrator seems to be paler than usual, but her blue eyes glow with resolution. I was so afraid you might not get here. But you made it, although getting here is just a small part of what must be done to survive and win. Nyrissa knows that you are here. It was she who made you leave the portal last. She has taken your companions, and not only them, but everyone she thought was connected to you, those she could reach. Nyrissa has a peculiar sense of justice, if you can call it that. You've taken so many toys from her. Her Skylark, me, Armagh, Iravetti, and now she's taking your toys. A memory. The house showed you what happened here in the recent past. What is this place? It's called the House on the Edge of Time. It's Narissa's place of power, her citadel in the first world. It is frozen in time and scattered throughout time. There are rooms of eternal tomorrow, and rooms where something that happened long ago still lingers. If a random guest took a bite from an apple and left it here 1,000 years ago, it would remain unaltered to this day. I know it's difficult to understand for a mortal. Even among us, the children of the first world, only Shaika and the eldest of time can fully comprehend these mysteries. Spinning for all your hand dealings. Whereas ages ago, the eldest named the Lantern King cursed Nursa and her closest nymph friends, stripped them of their immortality, and turned their souls to evil. Only I managed to avoid the curse against all odds. Part of Nursa's soul, the part that was filled with the good and light, is taken out and turned into an artifact called Briar. The eldest hid it in stolen lands. Nursa's servants tried to divide it, but no avail. Only the gnome Tartusio managed to do it. But you must know more about that than I do. Yes, I do. I have it in my hands. Curse required to destroy 1,000 kingdoms. Each time a kingdom was ruined, a rain of dust fell into a magic cup, called the Apology. Now there are 999 of them. The number of kingdoms fall into the ruined stone lands. Your kingdom must be the 1,000th. If it falls, Nyrissa will be able to go to the eldest and ask for forgiveness for a transgression. Please do not let that happen. Elders are cruel gods in my world, and they must not triumph. Okay, a dream. I see that you have changed. It's strange, but I feel the ghost of something very familiar, of the former Nyrissa. Nymphs can bestow special powers on those who they care about, but Nyrissa seemed to have lost this ability together with the love that was torn from her heart. And yet, how do you do it? It's her gift, and it ties you to the first world. It's a thin thread and a feeble one, but it must allow you to be reborn here as well, as we are. How do I get inside? There is a well here, magical just like everything else. It will allow you to get inside the house. Get used to it. Here in the first world, things have very unexpected uses. Be careful. Nursa will know your every step inside, and she will do her best to not let you leave. Your kingdom, is the last grain of dust of the apology. There's no way back for her or for you. Where is she? Everywhere and nowhere, this is her domain, and she may hide in any shadow and turn any shadow into a weapon. Nyrissa does not prefer open confrontation. She will try to defeat you through her servants, and she won't appear until the end. I suppose, though, that there is one place that she is especially important to her. It's a room at the heart of the house on the second floor, the shrine where her cup, the apology, is kept. If you reach this place, Nyrissa will appear. She will have no choice. Okay, I have to go. Thank you. Before you continue, remember two things. First, the house is full of phantoms, living memories of what happened. You can see them, but you cannot change the past. Second, the house lives not only in multiple times, but in two states. I call them reality and irreality, although each is real in its way. Dangerous in its way, and each has its own secrets. One is the first world as it is, the other the world of Narissa's thoughts and dreams. The sorceress mist you see here exists in both reality and irreality. It was created by Nyrissa to guard her domain Dominion from invasion. It will hurl you between reality and irreality and all about preventing you from reaching the heart of the house and other secret nooks. But I've brought something that will help you. Take the lantern, light it, hold it high, and the mist will have no power over you, but it will need to step from reality to irreality or back, then hide the lantern and let the mist carry you. You are holding Briar. It is an artifact of great power. Use it wisely. Alright, inventory. Yeah, I'm slightly overloaded here. Where's the lantern? Is it not a magic item? Yes, I got a couple of these. Yeah, all my stuff is just failing. So we gotta go find our friends. Unfortunately, I have too much stuff on me right now. But I want to be closer to the well when I drop it.
I'm there.
There's Avendra. I don't think I can talk to her again and do anything. Okay, yeah, it's just the same thing. Alright, I need to, unfortunately, drop a bunch of stuff. I've got to drop about 600 pounds worth of stuff. Which one's this? Actually, most of it is going to have to be this here. Where's my food? Oh. There's food here somewhere. Camping supplies. That gets me down to heavy. I can get rid of a bunch of these weapons that I don't need. These are all being carried around for other people. I don't use them, so I'm just going to drop them here in a big pile. When I get all my people back together, I can pick up the bits that I want. I can use a cold iron hand axe, so I'm going to keep that. Can't remember if there's something I need to use that for. Alright, I guess I can carry the rest of this. I'm at medium. I'm not going to really be picking anything up here, but... Okay, now, I have to bring up my tab. Lit here. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. We're going to try to rescue all of our people. That's the first step. And then I'll probably put a cut in, and we'll finish things out later. Inside the main gates, after witness, you get the magic lantern. Buy numerous powerful items from her is silly. Alright, before I go in there, I need to run around here. Is this her? This is her. Yes. Faye, nimble and bright and front of my waves to you. Hello, hello, I am a silly messenger from the tent of profiteering on others' misfortunes. From the sin market. I would be happy to sell you useful potions, scrolls, and supplies at a terribly inflated price. And if you happen to see something valuable while fighting in the House of the Edge of Time, you can sell it to me. Profiteering on Nereus's misfortune is a delightful honor. Show me your wares. So she has +5 holy unit. Scimitar, bow of the true world, short bow. Let's do this in price descending. The Book of Incredible and Scandalous Parsimony. Book empty and shows you nothing, but there's some scribbling on the first page. If you paid that much money for a knick-knack, you have anything but parsimonious. Light of Valor, longsword. +5 holy longsword. Champion of Graves is a +5 British. There's a greater ring of ultimate protection, so I can get a third one. I definitely have the money to buy it. Bow of the True World was the short bow. +5 holy composite grants its wielder blind sense. The gluttonous side. Blinding light is a special. Sage armor. +2 dot motion armor while under the effects of a shield spell. Second skin. She's got diamonds. Scroll of freedom movement, remove blindness, potions of restoration elixir, inflict moderate wounds, cure moderate wounds. Diamond dust and camping supplies. So I didn't need to bring the camping supplies. Okay. Couldn't remember what she carried. She carries a little bit of stuff. Alright, I have stuff that I can sell her, but I'm not going to do that right now. I do want to run around.
In due time.
Make sure I get to all the corners. Alright, so I can't do much of anything else out here. So, when we go in... Okay. Permanently killed or kicked out with conditional exception for those two can be found shattered in Phase 1 of the first level of the house. The Wild Cards DLC Tieflings. We meet shortly after going through the well in Phase 2. I don't know what phase I'm in. So I guess I want to turn this off. And let's go in here. Let's do a quick save. Let's go in here. Alright. Now, when you get in, northeast along the hallway. Northeast? Can't go northeast. Oh, there's the hallway.
Follow if you dare.
So I need to go northeast here. This is to do it with minimal combat. Go through the nearby fog with the lantern off. Northeast along the hallway, I should find the twins. Here's the twins. Story won't be complete until we gather all our characters, right?
place. Ah, the way it sings of solitude. No, just look at her. Walking around the enemy's lair, enjoying the scenery. You're a crazy goat. How do you even survive without me? Canera, how can both of us be here? Is this a dream? I don't know. Wait, what's that noise?
It's one of those. And it won't let me get to it.
And snow. Do you like snow? Oh,
Approaching
what am I
Canera and
thinking? Of course, you'll say snow is impractical.
approaching Canary and Clicky, you see the girls sitting closely and speaking very quietly. Warmth, touched with sadness, sounds in their voices. And snow, do you like snow? What are you thinking? Of course, you'll say no. Snow isn't practical.
I'll even say I'm ready to listen to your poetic chatter for a while, once we escape from this beautiful but rather dangerous palace. Oh, look!
There's Fiona. How can you both be here?
All because of the house at the edge of time. At least, we think that's why. This place, it's like it's split and exists both here and there, today and yesterday. Even the mirrors here show delayed reflections. I was wandering here alone, passed through the mist, and Canera was standing on the other side.
Okay.
It's a good thing I thought of going through the same mist and caught up with this dreamer. I was right on time for the Soul Eater. It wasn't real, of course. Someone had unleashed an illusion on us. If we didn't know that you helped save us from that creepy fiend, we might have taken the bait.
Okay.
Yes, and the Forefather warned us about it. What's going to happen now? How about we put off these worries for later? It can wait until we escape the dominion of the insane Fey Queen.
All right, we have to
We're
go.
ready for anything, ready or not. But we can roast a few Fey along the way. Lead on.
But I don't think they join me. Oh, they do? Okay. It says I'm supposed to go north. West. I will encounter Valerie. So let's go find Val. Oh dear. Was I supposed to go? Should then go through the nearby fog with the lantern off. That's what I was supposed to do. And then go northwest to encounter Valerie. So that should be up here. This should be Val's room.
I welcome you to the house at the edge of time, my darling one.
No need for two-faced hospitality. Toxic intent is no less poisonous when phrased politely.
And yet I welcome you, and would see you among my assistants. Oh, but why use words if I can show you? Your fate was decided before you were born, yet you chose to go your own way, as I once did. And you can achieve so much more. Look as if you're looking in a mirror. This is what I can make of you. A perfect face, a perfect spirit, a perfect warrior.
I know how much power you have, Lady Nerissa, but do not seek my aid in your war on the Stolen Lands. What perfect spirit would entertain betrayal? I serve the Queen. There is no price that could buy my loyalty.
Then you'll vanish. Even the most beautiful flowers die. Such is life.
Get me in the room.
I'm there. Let's make this quick.
Do you mind if I can take a turn?
I am your end.
Doesn't she have, No. No. She had something. It's just like straight... It's not a blast. Well, I guess she's got to do the blast.
Taste my fury.
And miss.
You should have.
This is what perfection is worth.
Marissa seemed very eager for you to
Her
serve her.
desires were vain and her judgment was wrong. Know that I consider it an honor to serve you, and I won't back down, even in the face of death.
You ready to keep going?
Always.
Okay, so now from Valerie, if I go northwest and then northeast, I have to activate the lantern before going through the fog that way to get Ekin. Going northwest and then southwest is Octavia and Reganar. Southwest from Octavia is Amiri. Okay, so I need to go, probably go get northwest from there. From her room, go northeast to get Jathael and Tristan. But I don't have Jathael's stuff. Well, we want to go get my boyfriend. Okay, so now, why are...
I can help.
I am your shield.
Close enough. Alright, everybody together. We are a motley crew, aren't we? Alright, this is northeast. So this is where we should find Jathael and Tristan. And we redeemed Jathael, so she should come back as a good guy, I think.
Where am I?
In the cage you wanted to escape so desperately, my little Skylark.
Kill me. Torture me if you want, Nyrissa. But I will serve you no more.
I don't need your service. I only wanted to know. How you, so devoted to good, could so diligently look the other way, while there was evil happening right under your nose.
Jathael, no! Stop!
What happened? Where am I?
In a place worthy of you, Inquisitor. Are you prepared to keep fighting for those who never appreciate you? Those who despise you and think you a monster?
We...
Oh, Saren Ray, Give me the strength to overcome evil. Give me the fire to burn the disgusting undead servant of the fallen goddess!
She's not. She's been redeemed.
Bring me the heart of this useless creature, and I will give you new life in the first world.
Jason and Tristan keeping their distance from each other. Both of their companions look wearied from the fight. Both are alive. Tristan notices first. Fiona, praise be Serenray, you're alive. She tries to pretend nothing happened, but she breathes out relieved.
Everyone is back together again. I suppose we can go look for that inventive nymph and deal with her once and for all.
Literally breathes out what she just said. So, how is it you are here and alive? Because I don't know.
I was expecting you to ask. You see, my elegant performance in the elven camp didn't go unnoticed. When I rejected Urgathoa's gift, I mocked my former mistress. There is at least one deity who liked that very, very much. And we have one acquaintance among that deity's chosen who put in a good word for me. So I was allowed to return, with a new mission and new goals. I'm not undead anymore, but I'm still an Inquisitor. An Inquisitor of Pharasma.
What happened to you?
I'm ashamed to say it, but I fell for Nyrissa's lies yet again. She fooled me with an illusion, showing Jaethal killing innocent elves. I let rage overwhelm me, which happens to me rarely, as you know. But then, the lessons I learned from you were not in vain. I remembered your wisdom and mercy for the innocent souls of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. I remembered how you convinced Jaethal to stop serving Urgathoa for the sake of her daughter's life. This stayed my hand.
Nyrissa wove an image of Tristan begging Serenray for my death. I might have believed the deception if I hadn't known this righteous fool can't stop himself from trying to talk sense into everyone, even that stupid fanatic Hrothgar. One minor detail. Nyrissa offered me first world immortality. Tempting, yes, but I didn't fancy falling under the power of a semi-insane nymph. Not to flatter you, but you're a far more worthy ruler and patron.
Okay. Okay, she's got to be leveled up. And she's probably got, like, nothing in the way of equipment. Oh, God, I didn't bring her equipment with me. Oh, my God, I didn't bring anything for her. Oh, this was stupid of me. I didn't bring anything for her. Alright, she's got to stay out of the fight, because I don't really even have a weapon that she can use, do I? She can use this mace. Okay, so she can use this. She does have her +5 undead bane side, allows Wheeler to cast Death Ward spell as a 7th level cleric will. Okay, so she can Death Ward us all. Alright, she doesn't have any armor that I can put on her. Does any of this stuff help her? Okay, I don't know. I need to get into here. Where do I need to be? Alright, we've got to level her up because she's way behind the times with us. Yeah, she's got to go up several levels here, so we're going to take her up. She gets an ability score. We take her wisdom up. 5 of these. Perception for sure. I think we're going to go with those two. Well, let's make all these 13s this level. She gets level 4. Have her take a protection from energy, like Tristan. 6 level spells. Maybe Dispel Magic Greater. Dictum is... That's all people. I'm thinking Dispel Magic Greater. And... Oh boy. Undeath to death? I guess. I don't know. Heal's always nice to have extras of. Keeps people standing. She's going to get more spells. We'll take heal for this one. Okay, she's completed there. Let's go up again. I think she gets to get up to 18th level here. She gets 5 points over here. Perception always. I really want her to be able to use scrolls because that's what she's going to have to do because I don't have any armor for her. She only has 3 left. I guess. Now she can get a feat. What does she have? She has Weapon Focus Scythe, Dazzling Display, Intimidating Prowess, Heavy Armor Proficiency, Extra Bane Weapon. She can do her Bane again. Proved Critical with the Scythe, and Lightning Reflexes. Greater Bane. Mental and physical abilities avoid certain attacks. Makes support to the will saving throw against attacks. Half damage. Extra save. Takes none. She can do a Bane. She has these things. Okay. 5 points, 5 dice of damage. Remember the gap is number of consecutive hits. If I give her martial weapons proficiency, she could use much more than what we're carrying. She doesn't usually use ranged attacks when she's fighting. She fights up close. So I'm thinking get her to move quicker in the initiative order? Or do I give her weapons? Maybe we give her weapons? I don't know what to do here. We'll give her improved initiative. And then she gets some spells. 3rd level spell. Probably... See invisibility. Yeah, she's got the greater, so let's take the see invisibility. Oh, she's already got that. So she needs to get something new here, huh? Let's go with a heroism because we don't have anybody to cast that. She's got a 6. She could do. What does she do here? This is a thought. Welcome for those of you that have stopped in to see what's going on. We're going into the end of the things. Oh, let's put up a blade barrier. That just sounds neat. Okay. She's done with that. I think she gets one more level. Right, she gets this as her teamwork feat. Like we need another teamwork feat. Alright, so this one has to go up. These two and this one. And I'm going to have her being able to use magic devices. Alright. She doesn't really have anything that'll help us here. Oh, we'll take Shield Caster. And she gets one more 6th level spell. Let's take Harm. Alright, she's done. Alright. So now from here, I have to look in my little cheat sheet here and make sure I'm going in the right directions. Alright, so we get Tristan from there. Going northwest and northeast is Ekondayo. So we have to go back to where we came from. So we all go back here. And now we're supposed to go north. West and then northeast. So we've got to go here. I got to pay attention to there's a fog thing up here that I've got to pay attention to. Because when I see the fog, I have to turn on the lantern. According to the book. I'm supposed to go northeast. Did I not? Did I go through fog somewhere? Usually it transitions when you see it go through fog. I think I'm supposed to turn on the lantern.
We should
here.
move.
Yeah, there's the fog. Okay. Because that's what's supposed to happen when you...
What do I see on your face, gloomy traveler? Is that righteous rage, or anger bred by indecisiveness?
Away, witch! Your deceitful words may touch my ears, but not my heart.
Whose voices do you hear with your heart? Your darling wife? Your little daughter?
Quiet.
Do you hear them screaming? Do you hear them calling you for help? Turn around. It is the lair of a monster that's ruined thousands of lives. And who will keep it from ruining 1,000 more? Not you.
Your journey was long, but I waited. and my wait is over.
Rickon stands near the entrance to the troll's lair. Tense is drawn as pondering. Fiona, your journey was long, but I waited, and my wait is over. What happened?
The witch came to me, poured honey poison into my ears. Her words besought the mind. I nearly gave in to them. But I remembered you and decided to wait. Rage has already led me on the wrong path, but you didn't let it take control. Your voice in my mind was stronger than the witch's voice. I fight for what is precious and needs protection, not for the sake of fighting, not to relieve the pain.
Okay, let's move on.
Wait. The witch belched poison, but truth as well. We are in the dwelling of a monster. We ought to destroy it.
Oh boy, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here with Ekon. I don't know. I'm missing choice 1. I must have done something wrong somewhere along the line.
I follow you, as always.
Alright, I need to get rid of the girls. Actually, you need to be replaced because you've got no armor, hon. Until I get back outside, I can't really keep you with me. Sorry, I love you. But, no. Misbegotten troll?
It's time to act.
Why are you in front, Tristan?
Enjoy the final moments.
I grant you death.
What's he using? He's immune? He's immune to acid? Won't tell me.
Let us strike as one!
And miss. Chimera. No, just blue flaming. Huh.
Taste my fury.
Okay, she's not very good at this. Akbo. Oh, wow. He's got a ridiculous armor class. You know what I forgot to do? Not the brightest person in the world. I forgot to cast my spells.
Do not falter!
I need 20s to hit him. Chimera. immune to everything I'm doing. Why can't I cast that? I don't understand what the heck I just did. And we need 20s to hit him. I don't think I was supposed to do this.
Strike.
What the heck? I think I did this wrong. Regeneration 5. From acid and fire stops that. Frightful aspect. Shield of faith. Unholy aura.
Cannot hide from me.
Onward!
What does she have for weapons?
Burn!
Immune? Immune to what? He's immune to fire? But it says that he's supposed to be subjected to fire. Something broken there. Because acid and fire are supposed to get through, but her fire is not getting through. Okay. Can she do an ice blizzard blast? She missed him. Okay. And you need 20s, Akbo. Oh, you hit him twice. Good for you. I need to do this.
Don't hold back.
I need 20s to hit. I need to get some bonuses up here. Tristan.
Nowhere to run.
Wow. She's gonna need
Stay
20s.
behind me.
He healed himself. Frack.
Flames take you.
He's immune to fire. He's immune to fire.
This is going to hurt.
Oh boy.
This will hurt.
Okay. is immune to fire. I do not understand.
I aim true.
Let us strike as one!
Yeah, we're good. It's saying that it's immune to fire. This is a fire blast. She doesn't really have a weapon. Guess. I don't know what to do here. Water blast is not. Need 20s to hit. You need 20s to hit, Aqua. I need 19s.
You should have run.
Back to needing 20s? Okay. I think I need to take the time to go ahead and cast this.
Do not falter!
She needs 20s.
Taste my fury.
He's immune to her fire. I do not understand how he's immune to fire. Finally, Akbo hit him. He's just going to heal himself.
Strike!
Wow. Spell resistance, huh? Wow.
I grant you death.
This is really bad.
Onward!
This is going to hurt. Taste my fury.
I just got to keep trying.
Don't hold back.
Boy, I can't hit him hard enough. Tristan? Just do a heal on us. And you're gonna cast a bless next time, I guess.
Cannot hide from me.
He's immune to acid. But that's how you get his healing off. I'm so confused. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this. I don't think I can
Stay
beat him.
behind me!
Immune to fire.
This is going to hurt.
This will hurt. Ah!
Jeez. I don't know what to do here.
Repent!
I need to cast a Dispel Magic, and I don't have it in my list, do I? Spell Magic target, okay. So I'm gonna have to try and do.
Nowhere to run.
Can't hit worth a damn.
Let us strike as one!
John.
Oh, jeez! Okay. When was my last save? Quick save back here. Alright, we're gonna have to back up a bit. That's not working. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna load back here. We're gonna have to do this again. Before I go in there. Alright, we're gonna do that again next time. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see you go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. You're notified to upload videos and their scheduled streams. I am streaming 3 times a week. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. This is the Saturday one, obviously. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. I'm at 300 something right now. So it would really help build the channel. And, yeah, we'll come back and do this next time. I need to read up more on what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think I'm missing something here. All right? All right. I'm Dren6.